I could remember us at an early age. We were pretty homeless, and it was kind of hard to my dad to find a job and for us to find food, and we it was hard for us to live because we didn't have a house. And one day a man asked us if we needed a place to sleep, and we told him yeah. And the next day he came to the apartments and gave my dad a job. And he had that job over like a year. It lost. We became homeless again. We stayed in boxes, cars. We stayed in trash cans, in those big green trash cans, just to stay warm. And I could remember my dad and my mom crying because we were homeless. None of us were on Medicaid. We didn't have nothing. About in the fifth grade, that's when my mom and dad were on drugs big time. They were just losing their heads and splitting apart and doing drugs, and it was really rough. Seeing my mom and dad on drugs, I think that they didn't love us anymore. They didn't care about us and stuff. And it kind of got us kicked out and homeless again. And we were still going to school, but we were begging people to take showers and baths and stuff like that to go to school. Starting my 8th grade year is when we were actually not homeless. My dad got a job, and we were paying houses on bills, and they were still on drugs. They were still doing things, and we would have parties every single day at the house, drugs. They'd bring guns and knives. It was kind of hard because I was actually doing the things with them, and we got taken away from my parents when we were like 12 or 13. And I had to stay with my aunt. And they were still doing drugs. They wouldn't stop. It messed them up bad. And I didn't start school until I was in the 5th or 4th grade. And kind of in the school years, that's when I started getting bullied and picked on because of my cleft lip. And it kind of made me have thoughts in my head, and I didn't want to go to school anymore. I hated my life. The reason why I always stuck to myself is because when kids see me, they think that I'm a monster or something, and they call me names, and I couldn't walk into a classroom without people looking at me and laughing at me and saying, haha, he's ugly, his parents should have threw him in the trash can, stuff like that. It's kind of hard because walking in a classroom with kids bullying you, you don't know what to say, and the teachers didn't even do anything about it. They always said, well, if I didn't see him, then I can't do nothing about it. And that's why I always stuck to myself. Having my picture put on the internet through the whole school, that was the worst of being bullied. And they actually wrote, look, it's the Boggy Creek Monster. And I was like, wow, even the teachers got a kick out of it. And that's actually the worst moment I had in school, was that right there. And to come to find out that my parents were actually on drugs for once, and they've been off for quite a while now. I worry about my dad a lot because him being 48, he wakes up in pain. I just feel like one day I'm gonna lose him. And that's what I'm struggling with now, is losing my dad.
Why do you think you're going to lose him so young?
Because of the pain. He has back pains, heart problems. his legs hurt all the time. Everything's been going okay for me. My dad and my mom, we're all just, we don't argue anymore. We get along, and that's what I've been wanting for years, is for all of us to get along. All I should have done was pray, and that's what I'm doing, is praying. Following God is the best thing that ever happened to me. It's really cool to know that somebody, even though you don't have people on the earth, that you have God in your life and He cares about you. Growing up as a kid, my grandma would sing to us a lot, and I always thought that, maybe I want to sing. And growing up, I joined the choir in school. I was always in choir. I'd always be the guy in the back because I was ashamed of me singing. I would, hurt some people's ears. And people tell me that me singing I got from my mom's side of the family because they were all singers. And my dream is to sing. I love singing. It helps me calm down. My sleep is gone. My heart is full of sorrow. I can't believe how much I've let you down. I dread the pain that waits for me tomorrow, as the sun reveals my broken dreams scattered on the ground.